It's already quite late. Isn't it dangerous? A month later.
Nice to meet you. I'm Keiichi's wife, Akiho Sato. My husband is always in your care.
What is going on? Why are you here?
Honestly, I think it's questionable to have another man involved. Ugh.
My name is Keiichi Sato. I work at an advertising company. But when I mentioned to my wife Akiho that it seemed like there wouldn't be any promotion for me, she started going out at night more often. It's already quite late. Isn't it dangerous?
I'm fine. A friend is picking me up.
Oh, I see. But it's been 5 consecutive nights of going out. It makes me worry.
Well, isn't it Keiichi's busy schedule that's the problem? You have no idea how lonely it gets during the day.
But I come home as soon as work is done. Why aren't you home at night?
It's not that simple to coordinate.
Yeah, I don't really get it. Then how about we just get a divorce?
What? Here, this is it. Please sign it.
What's with the sudden enthusiasm? Don't just hand me the divorce papers like a sushi chef. This is how my married life with Akiho was supposed to end. A month later.
Nice to meet you. I'm Keiichi's wife, Akiho Sato. My husband is always in your care. I supported my husband so much that he became the new president.
What is going on? Why are you here?
Hey, don't make so much noise. When I went home to get my things, I saw the invitation to your presidential party. Actually, I want to know why the promotion discussion is valid now. This is not what we talked about.
Just the other day there was no talk of a promotion, but Miss Mizumoto, the secretary, helped me.
Oh? Well. If it isn't Mr. Sato's ex-wife. Huh? No, I'm the current wife. Really? I heard you got divorced. What is going on, Mr. Sato?
I don't know either. I did submit the divorce papers.
So, this person claims to still be your wife, even though they are divorced? Wait! I supported him through his early days. Keiichi! Oh? How long have you been married? 3 years. Exactly 3 years ago, Mr. Sato was the Public Relations Department manager, right? Yes. That was a tough time for me. There were times when Keiichi would ask me, "What do you think of this?" and seek my opinion. Oh? That's strange. Back then, Mr. Sato was producing outstanding plans one after another. And all of your ideas started and ended in the meeting room, right? Where was your space for input? Well, how was it again, Keiichi?
It's just as Suzuhara said.
Huh? Back then, Mr. Sato's presence was truly impressive and radiant. I decided I would follow this person for life. With the teachings of Mr. Sato from back then in my mind, I'm still doing my best as the head of the Public Relations Planning Department. Well, you tend to forget things that happened 3 years ago, right? How about a year ago? Mr. Sato was the head of the sales department a year ago. What about Mr. Sato back then? Of course, he was producing results with so much energy. He was delivering results at a speed that was almost invisible to my eyes. No, that's not true. Mr. Sato really struggled. Ugh. He tried to apply the creativity and insight he developed in the planning department to sales. But he couldn't agree with the sales department manager at the time. During the toughest times, Mr. Sato felt isolated. Yet no matter what, he always cared for his junior colleagues. I see. At one point, it was revealed that there were various problems with the work the manager was doing. And rather than blame him, Mr. Sato even tried to protect him. He quickly resolved the issues and provided generous support to the manager's subordinates. We were deeply impressed by him and thought, we will definitely follow this person. Oh, was it that he looked so energetic back then? Because he was concerned about me?
That's enough, Akiho.
What?
I'm already divorced from you. I've put up with this thinking you would be embarrassed. But I've had enough. I admit I left everything at home to you for the past 3 years, and neglected you, and I truly regret that.
Then it's not too late even now, right?
But that's not it. I realized that Akiho really wasn't paying attention to me these past 3 years. I left the housework to you, but I reported on work matters every time. I never thought there could be such a misunderstanding.
That can't happen. People's impressions are that vague. I'm sorry, but Akiho is already building a relationship with another man, and Mr. Sato knows about it. Please don't try to hide it anymore. It's sad for Mr. Sato to go on like this. What are you talking about? Do all 3 of you love Keiichi that much? As a woman, don't you have any feelings about him? You left someone like me behind. I was crowned Miss in college and called the Madonna when I worked at reception. I don't have any feelings about it. If you're saying that, you shouldn't have handed him the divorce papers in the first place. I think it's questionable that you're involved with another man. Ugh.
Oh dear. You shouldn't trouble the fairy, you all.
Huh?
Good evening. I'm Shindo. I'm the sales manager at Doki Doki Cosmetics. I hear you're a candidate for the next president. This is surprising.
He's so handsome. I feel like I've seen him somewhere. Mr. Shindo, you're here.
Yes. I couldn't possibly not celebrate my eternal rival, Mr. Sato, becoming president. What kind of tricks did you use?
It's been a year, Shindo. I didn't use any tricks.
He was simply evaluated for my work and achievements.
I'm not sure about that. When I worked under Mr. Sato a year ago, I didn't think he was that outstanding.
Ah, I remember. At the 50th anniversary party, he made a speech once.
Yes, I envied Mr. Sato for having such a beautiful wife since then. I thought I was more deserving, you know?
Did you come all the way to say that, former sales manager?
What do you say? Would you support me instead of Mr. Sato from now on, fairy?
I'm honored to be called beautiful. Can I follow you, Mr. Shindo?
Of course. So that means you chose me over Mr. Sato, right?
Yes!
I'm sorry, Mr. Sato. That's how it is.
Ah, I understand. Then you'll be paying these, of course, right?
Huh?
These are the statements for the payments Akiho has been deferring. It seems she was counting on Mr. Sato's promotion as there's a mountain of invoices.
Of course, she's not my wife. So, if Mr. Shindo is taking Akiho, will you pay them?
That's ridiculous. You should pay.
What obligation do I have to pay? These are all post-divorce bills.
That's that. This is this.
Of course. I'll pay them all.
Huh?
Huh?
Listen, can you stop hurting Akiho anymore? She splurged because you made her feel lonely. I can't just ignore these invoices that are like her tears.
Mr. Shindo!
Listen, I will nurture true love with her. And I'll show you that I can be a better president than you. I'll make her the strongest wife.
So cool!
That's how it is.
So that's how it is. True love, huh? It might be better not to raise the bar too high.
Now, let's go, Akiho.
Yes. Goodbye, Keiichi.
Shindo really fell for Akiho.
He seems cool, but is he actually quite foolish? It feels like he took all the troublesome stuff away. I'm hungry.
But a month later...
What? Cancellation of the contract?
Why won't you accept the advertising contract for Doki Doki Cosmetics?
Is it because Akiho and I got together that you're unhappy?
No, I wouldn't refuse a contract for such personal reasons.
Yes, Mr. Sato wouldn't do that.
By the way, why is Akiho, or rather Miss Oyamada, here?
She's become my secretary.
I'll support you to the best of my ability.
But Akiho is supposed to be bad at schedule management. How will she support you?
Okay. First, regarding Doki Doki Cosmetics' request, it seems they want to hire a certain famous talent, but naming them directly is problematic.
What?
We can't be sure if that talent will accept the offer. And there are also issues with their agency. Furthermore, the advertising direction and details are specified down to the last detail. With these specifics, it's unlikely to function as an advertisement, so we may need to make changes.
That would be a problem. It's a project that the president is really invested in.
That's right. I understand that, which is why I'm declining. Our company cannot meet your requests.
Isn't it your job to make that happen?
We will certainly do our best. However, with this proposal, even our best efforts won't benefit your advertising. Please understand.
I have no one else to rely on.
Have you been turned down by other companies as well?
That is...
It's true that Doki Doki Cosmetics has always entrusted us with work, and we've built a good relationship. Looking at this proposal, it seems the president is really insistent on it. But we can't confidently engage with a plan that is so unrealistic.
There's no benefit for either of us in that. Please allow us to revise the plan or permit us to create a new one ourselves. In that case, I'll accept this discussion.
Ugh.
Are you okay, Mr. Shindo? Let's take a moment to think it over.
That is...
Mr. Shindo. No, Shindo. Can we talk off the record for a moment? You've always fulfilled your duties in line with the intentions of the vice president who was with us back then. That direction was contrary to my vision and intentions and would not benefit the company. I explained that I didn't need to adhere to those intentions at the cost of our interests, but you completed that work regardless. As a result, numerous problems arose and you ended up leaving the company. I think it wouldn't be good for you to recommend this project again.
That is... I understand well if Mr. Sato feels that way.
Would you reconsider?
No. You clearly don't want to take this project for personal reasons, right? The fact that we're discussing this off the record makes that clear.
I see. I'm sorry.
I'll look for other companies.
Goodbye. Mr. Sato?
Did I do something wrong?
No. Mr. Sato did the right thing. I believe that, and I think he's someone I can respect.
Thank you. And Shindo got his project approved by another company and launched the advertisement, but... At the Doki Doki Cosmetics Customer Center...
What is this?
Mr. Shindo, what's going on?
I'm sorry, it seems that advertisement didn't work out well. The talent got sick due to the shooting, it appears.
Honestly, if only you had added some creativity to the proposal.
That was a high-stakes project, so I was being careful.
I wish you had consulted me more if it was going to turn out like this.
I'm sorry.
Phew, it's getting cold.
You're right. Shall we buy some hot coffee?
Sounds good.
Keiichi! Good job. I'll treat you to coffee.
What's up?
I just wanted to see your face. I see. So, Mr. Shindo's project didn't go well. And now you're back to Mr. Sato. No, that's not it. Are you thinking of starting to date me again?
No way.
How self-serving can you be?
That's true. I can't believe you were that kind of person.
Mr. Shindo!
I'm disappointed, Akiho.
That's not what it looks like.
I thought I made it clear.
Mr. Sato, I was wrong.
So, you finally realized. Of course, it's not all your fault. You just misjudged the balance.
You're kind, Mr. Sato.
That's normal.
I clearly understood that Akiho continued to spend money on night outings, despite your advice. I couldn't believe it. I'm sorry.
Well, it can't be helped.
From now on, I'll keep following your lead.
Yeah, good luck.
Yes. Akiho,
Yes?
I won't be making any more payments. You'll have to solve it yourself.
No way.
Thus, my relationship with Akiho officially came to an end. After that, Akiho dated various men, but never settled down. Moreover, she used several men's accounts without permission, leading to legal troubles. Rumor has it she's drowning in debt and jumping from job to job, but nothing lasts. The situation goes worse. On the other hand...
Happy birthday. Congratulations.
Ah, thank you.
Here's a present. Open it.
A key?
Come on, Noah, go for it. It's the key to our new house. Since we've been dating for 2 years, would you marry me?
What?
Noah, you're surprisingly bold.
Not just bold, you're a total gambler. Let's move to our new home.
Yay!
Thanks for watching until the end.
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel.